Hey guys, long time no talk. I mean, I guess it's probably only been like 2 weeks since I've posted a video. It feels like forever, because I've just been doing so much stuff and haven't had time to film, which is a bummer. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Some of it is great, some of it's not, but today, on this video, we're gonna focus on my vacation that I just got back from. It was a wonderful vacation. It was great. It was my sister's wedding, and it was really low cost for me. I'm in California and she's in Florida, and I flew with Spirit Airlines. And if you know about Spirit Airlines, they're the cheapest one available usually. It's like that and Frontier are always pretty cheap if you look at the right time of year or whatever. But the trick is they charge for carry-ons, they charge for checked bags, they charge if you want to pick your seats, they charge for if you want to check in with a human person, they charge for a lot of things. But I knew that, and I did not fall into any of those traps. I literally went to Florida with a purse. It was a big purse, you know. I can't like really show you what it looks like with my fingers. But like that, yeah, that big. By like that big. I don't know. It was a pretty decently sized purse, but it was within the limits for their personal item. You could have a personal item for free. So I wore, on the day I flew, I wore just pants, socks, shoes, and then like 3 shirts, a sweater, and a coat. Okay, fine. Well, it was probably like 2 shirts, a sweater, and a coat. And in my purse, I had, socks and underwear, and I had makeup for the wedding day, and I had a book, and I had this cute little like Harry Potter travel coloring book thing, and that's it. Actually, on the flight there, I also had a bunch of snacks in my purse, which was really fun. I have shown you guys before, I use some snack subscription boxes, which now that I've moved, I won't need as often, so I'm canceling the one that I haven't prepaid for, but it's still nice to have. It was perfect for traveling, so good. I wasn't even tempted with any of the food in the airport on the way there. And I also, one of the people I babysit for had given me these instant green tea things that taste just like a green tea latte you would get at Starbucks, and you mix it with water, but then I may have taken a little bit of half and half from Starbucks at the airport, but I'm like, it's just like out there, and I feel like that's not a terrible thing to have taken a little bit of. It wasn't like I took a bunch. So grand total, after all this rambling about what I packed, I spent $104 on my flight to and from Florida. And it would have been $90, but I had a short layover, and I wanted to make sure that if there were any delays or anything, I would be covered. And Spirit Airlines, that's one thing that they can get you with. They don't cover your next flight if you miss your connection. So I spent $14 to pay to have them cover it if that happened. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And then the condo we stayed in, my aunt has a timeshare, so we always can get like a big condo for really cheap. The first 2 nights I stayed with my sister, and that was free. She also paid for a lot of my food. I mean, it was like they were cooking. It wasn't like we were going out to dinner and spending a bunch of money. And I helped paint their house, so I feel like that's fair. They put me to work. So I went to Florida with $500 in my wallet, and I came back with $260, and that's for the condo, that's for all of my food, that's for the $100 I spent on hair, and the $40 I spent on manicures which I'll have another video about that. Never again. So considering that like $140 of that was pre-planned stuff that I knew I was going to spend money on, and then I only spent like 75, 80 bucks at the end of the day while I was in Florida for a week. So I'm really pleased with my budgeting. Yeah, and I also had a couple gift cards and stuff that I used, like a Visa gift card and a couple Disney gift cards, which also helped me make it through. So I'm glad I had saved those up. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, and the wedding was amazing. They got married at the yacht club on the boardwalk at Disney World, and the reception was at the beach club in this like Ariel's Grotto restaurant type thing. And their food was so good. It was basically themed around the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, so it was little things that you can get around the world during the Food and Wine Festival, so it was really good food, and oh, it was amazing, and the dresses were pretty, and like they were so good about like, I would get like just about for the tears to fall, and then they'd say something silly and stupid, and I'd laugh instead, and it was beautiful. And they had basically trivia about where different wedding sayings came from and wedding traditions from around the world, and they incorporated a few into their ceremony, and it was very sweet, very tasteful. I really loved it. And now it's weird because the next time I see all my family will be in 6 months at my other sister's wedding. And did I tell you? I might have told you. My cousin got engaged too. I love her. She wants to get married in London. I'm not going to that wedding then. The thing is, like, this cousin is like a sister to me. Love her. I'm probably going to be in that wedding too. And I need to figure out if I'm really willing to do that. She says it'll be probably in 2 years, which will help, but by the time it's 6 months from now, that's just 1.5 years from the second wedding. It's not that much time. It's not that much time when I have other ambitions of how to use my money. But overall, that was a wonderful vacation. I got to spend so much time with my family, and I am so blessed. And yeah, I'm glad I was able to do it very cheaply. Well, relatively. I still wish I had been able to spend that money on other things, but overall, it was good deals all around. All right, I will talk to you guys again shortly.